Slur. You got in here in time for the first cast. Look, I am not a jigger, but Hunter makes some awesome jigs, and I really hope I do him some justice today. I'm mainly using his jigs because I don't blame these fish for wanting to go deep. I mean, you gotta love fishing to be out here right now. I think I love fishing more than the fish love fishing. I definitely do. Skeeter, what's up, brother? Hey, do y'all know if there's a setting to make the text any bigger? Heard stories about it, but I don't know. So right now I got just a puffball jig down there with the Gina color. It's got like some dark colors and then it's got some like turquoise blue on it. I hope y'all are doing good today. Appreciate y'all stopping in. Let me tell you, it is, I was saying a little bit ago, it is like somewhere between 94 degrees and like the devil's like behind me somewhere, like really close breathing. I mean, it's really like nasty. So I hope people come and show me some love today. Your YouTube setting? All right, I'll check it out later. I did bring my top water box just in case, because you know this lake is kind of funny about top water. But like I said, I got a couple different jigs I'm gonna try. I did mean to bring my thump gel or something. I'm just not going back to the truck for it. Arizona, what's up, brother? How are you? So I can actually see the text with my shades on, but I can't see the blue very well. Since I've made everybody blue, I just gotta lift my glasses up. Yeah, we need it today. Whew. I'm already feeling it. I'm doing one for the ladies' day. I'm shirtless. I haven't got my shorts all the way up. See that bright area? Whew. So this is the puffball jig. It's just a itty bitty little thing. I ain't got a trailer on it or nothing. All I got on is a weed guard, and it's got that living rubber on it. And it's just kind of. I say for the ladies, maybe for some of the guys too. I don't know. I ain't picky. Hey, Jacob, Rick, Bobby. Jacob, I am in Central Alabama, my friend. And I just came out here because you can tell because I still got some energy. It is hot out here today. It said we're gonna have some cloud cover and some rain, and I got home and it said 94 degrees and getting hotter, and no rain and no rain. Well, clouds obviously. Miss Barbie, how are you? Ah, cool, Chris. How you doing, buddy? Oh, don't worry about typing. You're fishing. Keep doing that. I've missed some of y'all with the moderating thing, but definitely trust all y'all. So I got this little laydown right here. It's usually where I hit it with some top water, but I ain't messing with top water right now. I have seen a couple fish kind of jumping up to see what was going on, but I ain't messing with them. So, like I said, I got two jigs tied on right now. I got the little puffball jig. I want to get it over here by this tree. And then after I try the puffball jig for a little bit, I'm going to try the other jig that I have tied on. Actually, I don't remember what jig it was. But I know I put a Yamamoto crawl on it. Give him a little bit bigger target. SWC, what's up? How you doing, brother? Definitely hope everyone's doing well today. If y'all don't mind, double tap the screen for me. Now that works. You all know we hate asking for it, but you know we need it. The sun went behind a cloud. That's glorious. I might even put my shirt back on. Hey, Ollie. Snuck in on me there. There you are. Okay, I saw you. Hey, Ollie. How you doing, buddy? Man, I hope everyone's doing good. Thank y'all for coming in. All right, so it's no secret I am not a jigger, but I definitely want to. I hope I do some justice to LS Lures. I mean, they make some of the nicest jigs I've seen. And Hunter is he's just a super good dude too. If you have a jig in mind that you think will work good for you in your area, call him or we'll send him an email, and he'll hook you up. I mean, he'll make any kind of custom jig you need or want. He'll do custom buzz baits and chatter baits and all that good stuff. A lot of swim jigs. I'm telling you, man, check out LS Lures. I don't get nothing from them. Oh, did I almost accidentally get one? That would have been cool. Because he uses that living rubber. But sorry, I got distracted. Something hit my jig a couple times. But yeah, check them out. Tell them I sent you. Just, you know, if you don't mind. Because I keep telling all these people, I'm like, look, I'm sending people your way, I promise. And I usually don't tell people to say anything because I don't get nothing for it. I just won't steer you wrong. Kind of like the PB crawler. I mean, I finally got in touch with the owner after I've been sending people for a year out to his place or to his product. It is going good. How are you doing? Something hit it again. So I'm digging this little puffball jig now. Oh no, that's a tree. I'm in a lay down, so I mean, I guess that's expected. But we have no wind blowing me around, so that's cool. I don't got to worry about my anchor at all. Yeah, I just got to get down to the fish. Oh, I didn't even turn on my little annoying beeping thing. Didn't need to get into the settings to turn that beeping off on that thing. I'm going to give this a try for a little bit. Then I have another jig tied on that I want to try. And I got a Yamamoto, some kind of crawl put on there. I can show y'all when I get it out. And I got a lipless tied on to my Patriot rod. I don't know if y'all have seen that or not, but it's a pretty cool rod. Thank y'all for coming in. Appreciate the double taps. Like I said, we get enough people in here, we can do the giveaway. There's got to be 100 people here at the beginning of the month, though. So y'all want to get it out of the way first thing in the month. Just keep double tapping and commenting and keeping the conversation going. That'll get people in here and stay in here for a little while. That'll help the algorithm, to my understanding. Rippin', what's up? Oh, hey, son. Yay, AJ's in here. He'll never watch my lives. He watches everyone else's, though. Don't ever take him in the boat with you. He will be one of the best smack talkers you'll ever have in the boat. I promise. Ooh. Can someone else answer that? What is the best lure for northern pike? I have never caught a pike, so I'm the last person you want to ask about that. I'm going to try this other jig, and then we're going to go try that other lay down. I don't know. It's kind of weird for me because I'm so used to doing topwater when I first get out here, but like I said, this is devil's heat going on right now. I know I'm all down there. All right. This is the other jig I got. I mean, I got a bunch more. I bought the box. I don't think he's got. I wanted to do the one of his boxes, which I'll show you the box here in a minute. I wanted to do one of those in the giveaway for the membership thing, but I don't think he's got any of those set up right now. So I won't be doing those, but there's some other boxes I want to do for the giveaways in the membership thing. And pretty much all that is, you got to join the membership. I don't really care what. Oh, yes. It's trying. I don't care what level. It's going to be like a raffle thing. Just the more you want to support the channel, the more. And all that's going to come back towards the people. Okay. So. I didn't let that fall straight down. It pendulum right back to me. What's up, Frost? I got some orange, some fruit punch, and rain berry. I had to try this one. I'm supposed to be getting the no sugar, but I was like, I didn't get none of that today. I was almost thinking about was hydration. I work in the heat all day. And I come out here. It was actually hotter when I got home than it was when I was at work today. And I'm like, man, and it's not even fun work. I mean, right now we're just cleaning. And that is no bueno. All right, I think I can take my sunglasses off, put my regular glasses on for a minute, and I can actually see what y'all was saying. Hey, Kason, what's up? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Hitting that like. Joseph, what's up, my man? Spoons or spinners for pike? That makes sense. Yeah, we getting a lot of people in here that are subs on other. It's just kind of got this whole community thing going, and kind of looking out for each other a little bit. Definitely helping each other out, which I really dig about it. I'm loving it. Hooked, what's up? Oh, school already started for you? AJ starts this week, but he goes Thursday. No, he goes Wednesday and Friday. I want to bring that right across the front of that. I've caught quite a few big ones right there. I just said something about not having no, man, I haven't caught nothing yet, son, because I don't have my good luck charm here. You're at home. Ooh, I was way up in that tree. like I said, if you don't want to cast there, it's probably where you want to be casting. So yeah, I'm gonna let that sink. I'm gonna show y'all. I'll let that just sit down there. This is the I'll put my hat on. Sun's coming back out. So this is a little box I got from Ellis Lures. It's got all kinds of jigs in here. A peanut butter and jelly one right there. Got a lipless or a blade bait in there. Oh, I gotta fix that. I got the little wizard right there. So, well, that might be the big wizard, but he's got all different kinds of jigs. Here's the little wizards. They're the ones that got hardly no skirt on them whatsoever. Yeah, that was the Alabama crawl over there. There's a little peanut butter and jelly. There's another little Gina colored one. So I mean, he uses a lot of the silicone, but he also uses the living rubber as well. And like I said, if you like throwing jigs, my man Hunter at Ellis Lures, right there. Like I said, I don't get nothing for sending people there. I just try not to send people any place I wouldn't go. Hey, Michael. Haha, Frosty. You know, he's a special one, isn't he? Thank you. I appreciate you coming in, man. Y'all double tap that screen for me. Nah, I'm gonna go try over here. I just have to lay down real quick. I think that's a big old turtle swimming around down there. Got my little speedboat kayak, a little patchwork kayak. Hey, Frosty. AJ doesn't give y'all too much trouble, does he? I know he can be a handful of times. He gets it on us, though. He's a lot like me. Yeah, Rippin', I'm telling you, buddy, you're in the right spot. Everyone, let people know you need subs, and people come to you. Two of my three biggest came from over here, so let's see if we can get down there and find them. There's some fish down there. We'll come back over here in a minute. Yeah, bro, that's what we do. All right, cool. You get in there. One day at a time, brother. It doesn't happen overnight. And if it does, it's superficial and ain't worth it. There's your life lesson for the day. No more life lessons for me. Yeah, Jay, you should be out here with me. I'm shirtless today. Did it for the ladies and some of the guys. Man, you need to go to castking.com and spend $52. Use my discount code. I can't go into Bass Pro Shop. My wife said, give me your wallet. Last time I went in there without my wallet, I applied for a credit card. It was an act. I just really wanted the special hat. Oh, I totally missed someone gave me some gems. Thank you. Yeah, there's the grass. Can I get situated? Well, Rip, and good luck, man. Make sure you post something. If you get some, try to make some videos or get some pictures or something, man. Post them up so we can get in there and like them. Got in the grass over there too. I feel like by now I would have done plucked all the grass out of here. Let's get right up there. Get right up there in it. Oh, that was definitely in it. All right, so I'm going over there in the tree now. But I'm not going to use my trolling motor. I might need to be using my little puffball one. There's a lot of fish swimming around right here. Not a lot, but they suspended. I was trying to hit the bottom. Come here, buddy. You can't get away from me that easy. Good. While I'm here, we'll get up underneath that tree. It may be a struggle to find them today. Like I said, I don't blame them. It's hot. What's up, Mr. Page? Boxer, what's up? Thank y'all for stopping in. Look, I'm going deep. It's hot out here, somewhere between 94 and the devil's breathing behind me. Figured we'll try some of these jigs out. I have not been successful with jigs, but I figure as hot as it is, it should make it a little bit easier. So I know if I was a fish, I'd be down low. I have another spot I want to go try before we get too far into it. Doodad, what's up, my man? Doing okay today? Try one more little spot over here. Oh man, I hate that for you. Yeah, I just got off work. I came straight to the lake. Been hot all day, miserable. I figure if I don't catch no fish, I'll just jump in the lake myself. Haha, ripping it up. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, brother, I appreciate that. I thought I've already done it, to be honest with you. I'm sorry I hadn't. Bass and Beyond, what's up, man? How are you? Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for coming in. That was not a fish, that was a stick, by the way. Just enough of a stick to get me excited. Awesome. There's one more for you, bud. Again, thank y'all for the likes. Thank you for the gems. All right, we're gonna go try the other side of the dam real quick. Oof. Oh, thought I saw a tick on me. That ain't good. Looks like the sun actually went behind a cloud for me. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know what I did to deserve that, but I can take my hat off for a minute. All right, I am going back over to the dam over there, but I am in a troll with this lipless. If there's any chance to cover water, we do it. Aiden, what's up? Oh, Arizona, you're welcome, brother. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, shoot, man. You're the rock star in all this. Aiden, yes, I will one day. Right now, I got a few goals I'm trying to hit. And after I hit them goals, I'm all yours for a little bit. I appreciate y'all putting up with AJ and playing with him while in my absence. I broke out the Patriot. I don't know if y'all have seen this one or not. Absolutely love this rod. Real combo. No, sir. I'm actually using a. Well, I am using a. Well, it's actually a neck mount. Are you on TikTok ripping it up? Ooh, love some bacon. No, you're okay. I was just saying, make it easier. On my TikTok, I have a the neck mount I'm using, but it goes around my neck and it has like a little thing. My son AJ tells me it looks like I'm in the movie Saw. But that way I can see it. I had a chest mount, but I just didn't like it because every time I wanted to see if someone was talking, I had to be like, and I didn't like that. So sometimes I do. I gotta get out there a little bit with it, but for the most part, it's not too bad. I think I got my trolling motor off. Sometimes I can't tell. Since I got this in my hand, I am going to cast it a couple times, so don't worry. Go back to the getting those jigs down there. Survival Empire, what's up? What's up, Dis? Man, I tell you what, Monday's my favorite day of the week. This water is over 91 degrees. These fish are going to be hard to get. One more cast with this, I'm going back to jigging. Yeah, 91 degrees, that ain't no joke. I just put my foot in the water and I was like, whoa. I didn't even look at the temperature yet. 91 a quarter, 91.26. A little bit. I make a little bit from my music, a little bit from YouTube, but nothing worth quitting my job. This is really just a hobby and it's fun, and I really enjoy it. I don't want to make money from my subscribers, so anything that my subscribers put in, I'm going to put back towards the subscribers. So like if anyone joins my members only stuff, that's going to pretty much just be a raffle for right now. So that way I can get a so anything at the end of the month will go back to whoever's in the members only thing. They had 8 people in there, so everyone's got a pretty good chance that's in there. Okay. Slurry, yeah, definitely. I'm glad you got yours today. I'm glad they told me y'all were gonna get your CDs on Wednesday, so I'm glad y'all got them today. That was cool. Man, I tell you what, I am almost at 4K. I'm at 3347, and this may be my last chance I can go live this week, so that's gonna slow things down a tad bit. After this one, we're going back to the jig. I don't know how much vegetation is over here, though. Really haven't done a whole lot of bottom stuff. I know in that corner over there is usually pretty active, and I want to get back over there. No, man, don't apologize. I appreciate you stopping in, man. I love the support. And you just go have fun, man. That's the main thing. Get out there and have a blast. Like I said, try to get some video or something. And good luck to y'all. All right, I'm gonna cast a couple more times and let this lipless turn me around back where I want to be. One thing I like about this, I throw at the 10 o'clock position. I can just do a whole radius around my little patchwork kayak. Man, I appreciate that, Dis. Telling you what, y'all definitely keep the notifications on. Everyone, to make sure you hit double tap the screen, get the notifications on. As soon as we get, like I said, the first 2 weeks, we get 100 people in the room, in the chat. We're gonna do a giveaway this month. Is gonna be a real surprise box, the premium one from Cast King, and then I'm not sure what we're gonna do in the members only also, so they're gonna get a second chance there. So I mean, technically, you could win 2 or 3 things this month, but after 2 weeks, we'll go down to 75 people in the room, and then after that, we'll go down to 50, and then after that, by the end of the month, we'll give it away. This, I really appreciate y'all coming in and helping out. Like, for real. Okay, let's go back to jigging. And I'm gonna start with the itty bitty one first. The puff. I don't know if y'all seen this earlier, but it's the cutest little thing. I don't even know what kind of trailer to put on it, so it's just so little. I was like, oh. Bloop. And I got it on the Kestrel, so I'm not doing a whole lot with it. It's definitely a journey. It's been some grinding, but like I said, without everyone that's in here, you're not getting anybody. I mean, you're not getting anywhere without everyone that's in here. It's a teamwork thing. That's why I'm really happy that we all are in a community where we do help each other grow. So if you need subs and all that, just let us know and people start subbing. If you do comment on my shorts, if you do need me to sub back, if you need subs, comment on one of my shorts so I can get a notification, and then I will. I'll definitely sub for you too. Yeah, but I definitely need to get on the PS5. I don't think I've been on that all year. Definitely a huge fishing family. Okay, so I'm hearing them blow up somewhere. I'm not seeing them, so they're probably by the edge, if I were to guess. See, and I'm used to crankbaits and all that stuff. That's why I have a hard time with jigs. I get distracted, and I just, if I put my swim jigs on, it'd probably be, oh, I got a trailer on there now. Get off there. That's why I do better with the swim jigs, because I swim with them, and I can keep moving. Heck yeah. I need to get a party boat and get AJ and all of his friends and get them all out on the water somewhere. I did just release another song a little bit ago before I went in and sent it in during lunch today. Going through it. If I were to take a guess at that, Aiden, I'd say, what, 67? Oh yeah, definitely. I'm saying everybody in here is just real good people. They got good channels. Well, Aiden, I know you're good friends with someone who loves doing math. Yes. Well, there's another trailer on there. Definitely not having a problem finding the grass today. See, and I said I was going to get off my reel. Said I wasn't going to go with top water and all that other stuff, but I may have to throw on the PB crawler here in a minute. Just let it make an appearance. See what happens. If not that, maybe some crankbaits. They'd probably work in this heat. Real, what's up, brother? Man, thanks for that, Real. I appreciate that. Real just gave me a gold star. I love it. I tell you what, I'm gonna give a quick little advertisement here. I left this thing out since Saturday, out in the elements and out in the sun, and the screen's fine, and it was screen up too. And I'm like really impressed with that. Anything digital like that you leave out in the sun, you can just pretty much count on it being fried. trying jigs. I figured that'd be a good thing to do in this heat. Let me get over there and got a little bit of shade over there to see. Maybe they're over there and I can try this. Get that off of there first. I don't mess with the bottom very much, so I'm not 100% sure where all the nasty stuff's at. But I'm finding it. Let me get over here in the shallow. I know there's a lot of grass over here, but get my leg back in here. Pulled my shorts all the way up. I got Leslie making fun of my fishing tan the other day. Said it makes my feet look funny and stuff. Real sent me a clutch. Thank you, brother. $36 likes already. See, the dragonflies that went by just now look exactly like that Gina puffball. Those look exactly like that. Turn her brakes on a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get around the grass in here and get in that trench or what, but we're gonna try. We'll try with this one first because we got it out. D7X, what's going on? Seriously, probably gonna stop playing with the jigs in a minute and put on the PB crawler. I will go throw by the rocks I got over there before I take this off. How did we do? All right, we did good with grass. That's a good sign. Hooked up Arizona. How you doing, brother? Yeah, you gonna invite people over? I'll cook ribs. You wanna invite people over? You just gotta tell Mom I'm doing it. Man, it's just a beautiful day in central Alabama. Something's hitting my lure. Something's hitting my lure. Something's eating my lure. I actually tried to catch that. Yeah, man. Hey, I got that open door policy. Y'all don't understand. Look, people always talk about how good their stuff is, but I'm telling you, my barbecue. So I mean, I got restaurants that get upset when I start cooking and selling barbecue around here, because they've had customers come in there and be like, push their plates away and be like, you ain't got nothing on my guy. That was it. I was actually getting ready to switch up because I haven't been getting nothing. Possum, what's up, brother? Jacob. Oh no, I'm in central Alabama. I'm in the southeast, and that is not a fish. If it is, I'm gonna call it a day because that's a big one. And it is not. But hopefully it's just a rock or something and I can get off it on the other side. Yeah. So anyway, if y'all know anything about barbecue, and when I tell you I'm allowed to bring barbecue to the black barbecues, that says a lot. Yes. All right, cool. My burgers ain't bad. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. But so that's that little trench I'm always talking about down there. That's where that little fish was at. But that was my first bite. Yeah, that chicken's pretty good. I'm telling you, the thing people don't realize about the chicken is, like I had one guy, we call him Chicken Man, and he kept going, "This is not chicken," because it didn't taste right and the texture wasn't right for him. He didn't get it. But once you push it all down like that, the texture of the chicken changes. I can't believe how long that fish had that bait in his mouth without any kind of scent on there or anything, because he didn't have the hook. MK2? Oh yeah, you got to have some patience. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, MK2, yeah. That's pretty good. What about the new Spider-Man movie? You watched that yet? Mortal Kombat. Oh, I haven't even been watching my gems. Thank y'all. Whoever's giving me a bunch of gems, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's pretty good. I would like to have seen it in the theater, but you know, watching it at the house ain't bad either. So I just need to talk Mama into letting me get a bigger TV. So again, these lures are the lures. This is from Mega Bass, the crawl, but it's a Yamamoto. I got it in my Mega Bass pack the other day. But the jigs are from LS Lures, and if y'all here on YouTube, if y'all go check out Hunter at LS Lures, there we go. You know, just tell him that y'all came over from my channel. Oh yeah, he snapped. It was awesome. Now before school starts, you and AJ come over and watch it, because I don't think AJ even watched. Yeah, AJ didn't watch it with me. We were hanging with AJ one day, and y'all can watch it while we're all at work. All right, one more over here. We're gonna go. Oh, that's what ended my day the other day. I keep forgetting I got another pole back there, and I don't hit it in just the right spot. I wrap them up, and that ended my day with one of my poles the other day. Brand new line. Had to cut it all off. That is not where I wanted to be. Thank you, Reel. Alright, so if none of y'all have done it yet, check out Real Outdoors. Check out his page. I ain't gonna lie, Real Outdoors is probably my favorite YouTuber. Get off there. Get. I get aggravated with the grass. Alright, let's see if we can get up here. Saw some action over here a minute ago. Well, you know AJ's a dingleberry, so Definitely helps the channel. And I'm still trying to figure out all the subscribing stuff and all that. The gifting and all that. I mean, obviously, if you send me $10, I know that gives me $10. I get that. But the other stuff, I'm still trying to figure all that out. So sending it helped me figure it out. No, but really, we want to do giveaways. Definitely want to get some good content. I think the biggest problem I'm having is just it's so hot that the lake has gotten a little stagnant. I think that's why the bite kind of went down right about the same time I started doing lives. But that's why I was kind of doing lives so people could help me out. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get away from some of this grass. Yep, thought so. Make some ripples. Yeah, there you go. Got the emojis. I don't even know where the emojis are at. I just made them. All right, and I've not tried fishing on the bottom over here, but this point is usually pretty good to me. This is where I used the quakey thing the other day and had that big old bass on there. Man, I can't wait either. I feel you. I know it's in there for the monthly subscribers. That's a perk that they get when they subscribe. But like, I know I'm a subscriber to some other people, and I don't know where it's at on their page. I tried looking for it because I think it's automatically there. I mean, I had to make them and put them on there. Don't get me wrong. Let's see if I can get over there by that little tree. Nope. So I know they're going to bite. And I've literally not seen hardly any fish on the scope. I say scope, I don't have live scope. It's just a regular depth finder. I am not against live scope. I know everyone's got their feelings about it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, there. I'm already hearing frogs. Yeah, y'all. Also, this, like I said, this is probably my last time I can go live this week. Hopefully. JB Fishing, what's up, bud? I appreciate you coming in. I'll give you a shout out just for coming in and saying hey. Let me get over here. Apparently I'm still in grass. Hey, Easton. How's it going? Okay. Clean this bad boy off. I'm gonna go with the right on my leg. I'm gonna go with the puffball jig for a little bit. Well, the water has come down just a little bit. It's right at 91 degrees now. See if we can take something over there. But yeah, this one right here, this is the one that the dragonflies look exactly like this one. Same color. Oh, cool. 44 likes. Thanks, y'all. Martez, how's it going, bud? I am fishing with a jig right now. I got a bunch of jigs from Ellis Lures. The man makes awesome jigs. And so far I've gotten one good bite, and that was it. I think he was on my trailer the whole time, though. And he really stayed on there for a long time. I was surprised. But I'm trying to get away from the grass. I keep finding grass. There's a little bit. There's some rocks over here that the fish have blown up quite a bit when I was using top water. So we'll see how I can get down to them, how they do. That might be the first time I didn't sing when the train came up. Yeah, we got train tracks that go through downtown. I'm telling you, you look up Springville, Alabama on the internet, you're going to have to zoom in to see it on a map. Let me get back here by this inlet. But you also see the lake that I'm at. If you look at downtown Springville, there's two in a park. And if you go just north of Springville, that's where I'm at. Okay. Yeah, I think I found the grass again. I don't know. All right, cool. Oh yeah, it's so peaceful, man. This is my reset. I try not to come out here every day anymore, but for a long time, for a while there, I was just mainly because trespassers were coming out here and destroying the area, leaving trash out here, catching all the fish, and it's just they leave fishing line everywhere and cans and their wrappers, and I mean I could tell what they're fishing with because they're leaving the wrappers everywhere. There'd be fishing line in the trees. I'd be going around at night cutting fishing line out of the trees. I said something about it in what's happening in Springville page, and it's like, yeah, they're like, people are like, I can't believe you'd say something like that. The kids should be allowed to go out there. And I'm like, it's private property. And, you know, you're telling your kids that it's okay to, you know, break the law and disrespect other people's stuff. And you're like, don't get mad at them when they become adults and they're constantly getting arrested and stuff, because, you know, you're the one who taught them that there's no consequences for doing what you want. You're the problem. So, you know, I got the whole town upset with me, but, you know, I also tell people what I think, so. The grass bass? I feel you. Oh, yeah, I can't stand it. And you got to respect the land, and I mean, it's all part of the experience. It's not, I don't know. It's not here just to. I mean, no, if we don't respect it, it's not going to be here. I mean, don't know how to say it. So this is actually the exact same color as the dragonflies are that are flying around me. They're black and with that blue, that teal. There's one right there buzzing my head. I don't appreciate that. But it's so pretty out here. It's like the owners are nice enough to let me come out here. So I don't mind going a little extra mile. I don't mind getting in someone's booty for being stupid. And I make sure every time I leave, I take trash with me. I throw it in the back of the kayak. You know, I put the kayak in the truck. You know, I'm about to go with hot water. Trying to figure out what reel I want to use it on. I'm excited that I got one. For me, that was actually my second fish ever on a jig. The last time I got and this should have taught me a lot about jig fishing. That's the same color as the grass. I can't tell where the grass is and where his living river stuff is. But the only other time I ever caught something on a jig was I got a bird's nest. And while I was fixing the bird's nest, when I pulled it in, I had a fish on it. And like I said, that should have taught me everything I need to know about jig fishing. Need more patience. So, let's switch these rods out. Now, where did I put my cutters? I may not be switching them out. All right, looks like one of my scupper plugs came up again. That's all right. My butt ain't getting wet, that's all that matters. My cutters. I'm gonna keep this close because I may go back with it. So, again, that's a Yamamoto crawl. Got that big old jig head on there. And he uses living rubbers. Again, it's LS Lures. Y'all really should check him out if you like jig fishing. So, I don't know if y'all can see this, but I've acquired about 3 inches of water in my kayak. And that makes me happy that with my big butt in here, it's not sinking. But point being is I have no water inside here. And I have that sitting under my seat. JB Fishing, are you asking how big of a fish for me to sub to you? Do you make content, my friend? And I'll tell you what, if you just leave me a comment on one of my shorts, I will sub to you. I don't care what you just say. Hey, fat boy, it's JB Fishing. I even keep my little strings. I take them out with me. So, don't know if y'all ever seen this little lure before, but it's kind of funny. Yeah, that was sarcasm. I'm gonna get turned around, get over here in the shallower area, see how it does. For me, it's not about the size of the fish, to be honest with you. And sometimes it's not even about catching a fish for me. I love the fellowship. I love the fact that I have a community where there's a lot of good people that stop in and shoot the breeze with me after I've been at work all day while I'm just kind of resetting. You know, I've gotten some decent fish. I've gotten a bunch of little fish, and I've gotten skunked. And I've never left unhappy. Well, that's a lie. I did leave one time unhappy because it was like there were fish all over me, and if I would have had one in my hand, I probably couldn't have got it on a hook. It was just terrible. It was very disappointing. But I'm coming out here, and it's over 90 degrees, almost 92 degrees Well, now it's down to 90, but the water's real warm. I don't expect the fish to be real active. I was happy to get the one bite that I did get earlier. Boom. Yeah, right? You lost 2 pounds last night. Yeah, JB Fishing. Y'all give JB Fishing some love, please. Y'all may have already been doing that, and I just hadn't seen it, and I apologize. But like I said, man, ain't nothing gonna happen overnight. And the best thing is making connections, like anything else in this world. Yeah, hooked Arizona. Yeah, man, you're right, brother. I agree with you, 100%, my friend. There we go. There's a nice blow up. I'm sure y'all heard it. So aggressive. Yeah, look, dude, you're gonna have to stop. I'm gonna have to go in there with the pliers. I cannot hold on to a fish right now for nothing. All right, little dude, you good? Don't want to squeeze you. That was a good hookup too. Come on. There we go. One more. All right. Got some pretty coloring under there too. Don't see any food in there. All right, bud, let's go. Back, go on. Choo. Very small largemouth, but yeah. Pretty much all I got in here. So it's a bluegill. So I'm telling you, I love the PP crawler. As much as I really wanted to keep fishing with those jigs, I'm gonna have to do that in section. I need to get better at jig fishing. I need to figure it out. And I know there's a technique to it, but I like the top water so much better. $50 likes, thanks y'all. Outdoors Adventures, what's up? Thanks for stopping in. Outdoor 64, Mr. Arizona. Well, let me tell you about this lure. This is a PB crawler. This is the bone color. This is my favorite color. I put bigger hooks on it. Well, I left a smaller hook in the front, but the back hook, I put a bigger one on there. It helps it cast farther, and the hookup ratio is better. And if y'all want one, you can go to pbfish.com and use discount code in all caps Jason K, and you get a 10% discount. I don't get anything from that. It's just a discount for all of us, I mean, including me. I use it too. And the other thing I like about this is I have not gotten any grass on it yet. Yeah, like I said, if you go to pbfish.com now, if you buy 3, you get 1 free. And if you get that discount, it negates mine. So mine will be canceled out, the 10%, because you're getting a free lure. And I think that's fair. I don't have a problem with that. Because I've had about 4 people be like, I did this and then your code's not working. And I'm like, it should be working. And then I asked Alex about it, and he explained that to me. He's the owner of the company. And he's a good dude too. I enjoy talking with him. He's all right. And he said, well, they got the free one, so that kind of canceled out your code. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. I just hate it because he didn't know that I was sending people there, but that's cool. I mean, that's the worst thing I got to deal with. The whole point was I was trying to get him some more business anyway. I was more worried about that. Yeah, man, I just got a bunch of stuff from him, and I actually didn't even try one of the main things, the PB epoxy. There's like these just little 1 ounce, like epoxy coated weights. I mean, almost. They're all painted. I just went with the white. I really want to try those out, and I have not done that yet. But I bet I can cast those things a mile. pbfish.com. Get off me, bug. All right, 52 likes. Thanks, y'all. But you want to get them from the website. You don't want to go through Tackle Warehouse or nothing like that. You want to just go straight to the website, pbfish.com. See, now that I'm doing top water, I'll go back to the other inlet. Hey, everyone that came in, thanks. I appreciate y'all stopping in. Y'all check out my music too. Don't be afraid to do that. I ain't even mentioned my music hardly at all. It's underneath my releases tab on Spotify. Definitely add me on Spotify if you're on Spotify. But YouTube music helps me a lot. All right, cool. Yeah, it's just check out the site. It's not on any of the apparel. The discount's only on the lures. What's up, Prod? All capitals. Jason K is the discount. Gives you a 10% discount. That's what I'm using. This is the most addictive top water lure in fishing, in my opinion. And I think a lot of people would agree with me. Because once you tie it on, you forget how to tie knots because you don't ever want to take it off. But like I said, I don't get nothing for that. It's just I'm not gonna steer you wrong. If I know it's a good product, I'm gonna tell you about it. Like I was talking about Hunter and LS Lures. If you jig fish, you need to go check out LS Lures on YouTube. He's got a website and all that stuff too, but check out his videos first. See what he's got to say, and check out his tutorials and all that good stuff. Really, it's not a bad price. And like I said, if you buy 3, you get a free one. Of course, you can't use my discount code, but you're getting a free lure. See if we can't get another blow up from back here. I hate that last one was off camera. Main thing I'm looking for is the water temperature, because I know where all the deep spots are. I got it all mapped out now. I almost hit a fish in the head on that one. Actually, I was out here like 20-30 minutes before I even turned it on. I forgot to turn it on until I put my foot in the water, and I'm like, oh yeah. I'm about to go over to the other inlet real quick. Yeah, you like this? I got a trolling motor too. Oh, I can be motorboating in a little pond. I mean, it's a big pond. Oh, LS Lures. Hold on. Oh, I'm good. I'm not offended by my man. I understand what he's saying. LS Lures. Like, if you like jig fishing, that's the guy you want to check out. If you want some custom jigs, you just tell my man what you want. He'll make them for you. I was just kidding around with him and told him I wanted to make some football fishing jigs, like college football colors. With college football coming up, I thought that was a pretty good idea. And of course, I said don't bother getting any Ohio State ones because they won't catch nothing. But anyone else is fine. Yeah, and if you really haven't, and like I said, if you haven't fished jigs a lot, you need tutorials. I'm just a slow learner, but he does tutorials also, and he does a real good job explaining them. And he actually works with people all over the country. There's a gentleman in Ohio that he works with that he collaborates with a lot. There's a guy down here in Alabama. There's a guy over in Virginia. And so he's getting stuff from all over the country. He's not just hitting his area, which I really like. Yeah, one bass so far. I had one go after my jig, but I'm just not a jig fisherman. I really try to, but everywhere I hit over here was grass. And I was actually hoping the depth finder would help me find the spots that didn't have grass, but no luck there. I know over close to the dam there's not, but I wasn't finding anything over there. There was not no bites or nothing. The only place I was getting bites is in their super shallow spots. And I definitely want, even though it's stupid hot today, I definitely wanted to get out here because, like I said, I probably won't be able to do any more lives this week because I should be starting being able to do my auctions on for Cast King on TikTok this week. Hopefully I'll start Wednesday. I can come out, I guess, about 8 or 9 hours. I really don't use it too much, but it's been pretty good. I've had it now for a little over a year, and I got it off of Temu for $100. Of course, now the exact same one's like $200. But I do want to get it back up because I don't know how long they last. So, I mean, like I said, I have had it for about a year, and it's been doing good for me. Like when I started doing the lives, I was coming out like just about every day, and it went like 4 days without having to recharge it, and I was bebopping around the pond as much as I was. My little battery that I was using for my depth finder only lasted 3 days, but it was only one of the little lawnmower batteries. But I just quit even messing with that. I just this up to my big battery now with the trolling motor. And I put it up front because it offsets the weight. You know, with my little patchwork kayak here, it's a little 10-foot Pelican. So between my trolling motor back there, my big old butt, and you put a heavy battery back there, it's asking a lot. Appreciate y'all coming in. Again, make sure y'all check out the music after we get done fishing. A bird just caught a fish. A little fish. So yeah, I guess about 9 to 12 hours is the answer that you're looking for. Now let's see, like I used it for 4 hours over at Oak Mountain the other day on one of their big lakes, and I was using it quite a bit. I got home and it was still, I guess I only used about 40% of it, and I was using it quite a bit. It's gonna look like it squats to pee. Yeah. Like when I turn it all the way up, it looks like I'm really making some weight. But of course, I got way too big of a trolling motor on here too. So it's a 62-pound thrust. I plan on cutting it down and all that stuff, but I use it for my John boat also. All right, let me get up a little bit closer and get up inside that little area up in there. Hey Jackson, what's up? Smith, do you do fishing content? I'm in Central Alabama, my friend. I can fish, so my son's not here harassing me about barbecue. And right now I just switched over to the PB crawler, which is my favorite bait. It's a top water bait. It's supposed to resemble a dragonfly, which I've been getting harassed by dragonflies the whole time I've been out here. And it straight up catches fish. It's just, if they're biting, they're gonna hit it. I have the Pelican, I believe it's just a Pelican catch. It's 10 foot. I actually traded for it, this one and another one last year, and I've gotten a lot of use out of it. I make jokes about it being my patchwork kayak because it's the first kayak I've ever had, so I was adding stuff to it and taking stuff off it, trying to figure out what I liked, what I didn't like. Like I even put boards in here just to lift me up a little bit higher. And I have people all the time ask me like, what do you got wood in there for? It's not being held together by the wood. It's just, it lifted my seat up like 6 inches. But I got outriggers on it. I got a trolling motor on it. So I had to put a transom on it for the trolling motor. Obviously I got a depth finder, but I put that bar in there so I could have a little table on there. I mean, it's like there's times my son will come in here and laugh at me because he's like, "You look like you're in a recliner, Dad. You're watching football." And I'm like, you know, it is what it is, son. A canoe, I have, I guess. I was riding cargo. We did a 21-day trip down the Swanee River. And whenever I was riding cargo, I was just trolling the whole time, but I never caught anything going down the Swanee River. But after that, you know, the other things, yeah, I fished out of my kayak. You know, I fished out of my John boat. And I do a lot of bank fishing. And I like to go down the creeks fishing, but I have not done that in a long time because I don't have any creeks that are really acceptable for that right here by me. So I'm looking at least a 45-minute drive or so, but I have a few I want to go to. Me and a creek seeker, someone I met on here, we're going to meet up and do that. Minnesota? Nice. A friend of mine lived up there. I was going to go back up there and visit him, but he ended up moving back down here before I could go up there with him. I was like, all right, whatever. Is that where you're from, Minnesota? Yeah, I appreciate them likes. Just thank you. Awesome. Well, I appreciate you from Minnesota hanging out with us for a minute. Pretty good community here. Do you and your dad do any kind of fishing content? Oh, okay. Well, if you ever decide to, there's a really good community up in here. A lot of people in here subscribe and help you out and all that good stuff. See, that bone color looks a lot like these dragonflies too. Well, it's a slow process. The main thing is you want to get around folks that do it and just be consistent. Hey, William, what's up, buddy? I am using my phone, actually. I have it on my, I have a little neck brace that goes around my neck. And I like that one a lot better because my son says it looks like I'm on the movie Saw. But I like it because it does hold up in front of my face a little bit more. It does get in the way sometimes. Like I had a real good fish in here a couple weeks ago. Caught on the 4-pounder. I caught on the PB crawler, and I hate it because I missed a lot of the action with the fish because I had to move it out of my way. But I think the phone actually does a good job. As long as I got pointing in the right direction. So half the time I'm glancing down to make sure I got it pointing in the right direction. There's something messing around over there in that corner. If I can get close to it, it'll hit that bait. I have that kind of confidence in it. That little bird just sitting over there watching it. Okay, GoPro works. And see, my big problem was the memory and all that stuff. And once I realized I really didn't need to be using memory to go live, I was like, oh, let me just do this. And I can go back and record what I want to record from there. So that's one of the reasons I started going live. Plus, I want to get outside my comfort zone, and I'm not a great fisherman. I mean, I'm not an expert. I just was really hoping I'd get some folks in here that could help me out, and I did. And I think I'm better. Not really showing off today, but I do think I'm a better angler than I was a year ago. Just from the last few months I've been going live. keep watching. Blue heron chasing a whopper plopper. This is the PB crawler. This is the most addictive bait you'll ever have. I don't get it. It's a gateway thing. It's the PB crawler. It represents like a little dragonfly, and it's awesome. I mean, really, when the fish are really biting. See, I'm already back up over 91 degrees. See, this lake's gotten kind of stagnant. I can't wait for it to get cooled off again. But when they're biting, it's like you can call your shot. If they're there and you get it on them, they'll bite it. Yes. Hooked, I'm telling you. You're going to be hooked on it. Hey, Hook, why don't you do me a favor. Hook in Arizona, look at my my bio and look at my email address and send me an email. Just be like, hey, this is me. I about need to call it a day because I got some packages coming I need to definitely go get. And since I haven't talked the mail person to coming out here and delivering my stuff to the lake for me. Now I did do a 14-hour session out here one day. Had some frogs and stuff. I was catching a lot of fish. And I was really debating calling Grubhub or somebody, seeing if they would deliver out here for me. Real, thanks brother, appreciate the coin. Appreciate the likes, appreciate everyone stopping in. Appreciate the coin, Real. It was a real gold coin, see, look at that. Actually, that's where I started out with, was those today. And I didn't even see any fish on the depth finder, which is crazy. There's usually fish all around them. So this lake is a really, really weird lake. I mean, some of them scary movies, they should have been filming on this lake, because it's just weird. Yeah, that's where I expected to hit them today. Especially, I went to real deep ones, real deep laydowns. No, nothing. I come over here to a shallow spot. I got a fish on within like right away, maybe like within a minute or two. And now the sun's going down, I'm hoping they'll start hitting this thing. Of course, as soon as I threw it on, I went to what, maybe 4 or 5 casts, and I had a fish on. I had a fish in the boat just within a few casts. But again, this, like I said, this lake is weird. When they're hitting, you can't stop catching them. They're like all over the place. But when they're not, they are not. Ah, that's not the report I was hoping to get from you, Rhino. But at least you got out there. Whoa, you can 3D print lures? That's what I'm talking about. I've wanted to mess with a 3D printer so bad, but the last thing I need is another hobby. All right, cool. Just one bait. Were you throwing flies or were you throwing something else? I got a bunch of my new Meps lures with me. I kind of want to throw a couple of them. Here, we'll do this. We should throw that out there, let that sit for a minute and percolate. Because, you know, it's the PB crawler and you can do that. Yo, there goes my hat. Got it back. My hat went swimming. Okay. See, a little bit of a variety out there. Y'all used Meps baits at all? They got a lot of the spinners. I don't have a little hand, so that just tells y'all. That's a big one. That's a little thunderbug. I want to try that one before I go. Meps has got some of the coolest baits. I mean, they're all spinner baits, more or less. Well, things like that. But I'm gonna put it on the Kestrel. That one, actually, they sent me for free. If you make a big enough order, they send you some free stuff. And I got a little carried away. So, but there goes that. All I gotta do is figure out where the fish are at. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, 6, 7, ocho. 7 and ocho again. Yeah, they all right. Bring that PB crawler back in and we'll use that little thunderbug for a minute before I take it to the house. Finish up my laundry too, get it out of my wife's way. Arizona's the man. Yeah, it's funny, before I go to bed every night, I stop in and see my Arizona guys and send them some love, because they're like just getting going. I'm getting ready to go to bed because I gotta get up in a few hours. Oh, that casted really good too. So right here I'm along the dam. It's kind of, well, right here is kind of shallow, but it gets about 15 feet deep. So if I slow things down, I get down there to them. There's actually nothing below me right now, but I'm gonna go down the dam a little bit further and see what's up. Yeah, like I said, we got a bunch of good folks in here. I couldn't be happier. I mean, I look forward to going live. It's not about I don't know, the whole YouTube thing. It's just, but I do really enjoy getting in here and talking and interacting, the fellowship, and it's just a bunch of good folk. And they like my music, and I really dig that too. Tink, what's up? Yeah, Jackson, when we get done talking, we get done fishing and stuff, check out some of my music on my underneath my releases tab. And fellas, I'm gonna tell you, I am a good wingman. If you want me to help you write you a song for your girl, just let me know. You just gotta give me some information. We gotta do it together. I won't tell her I had anything to do with it. I'll be you. Yeah, I got a 62-pound thrust trolling motor. I got a 32-pound thrust trolling motor too, but this is just my good one, and I like using it. And when I got my John boat, I actually used both of them on there. Put one up front. Well, it depends. If I got like one of my sons with me or a friend, I'll put them up front, and then they'll have that trolling motor, so they and I'll have it turned the other way, so they can control that one, and I'll control the one in the back. Tink, how you doing tonight, bud? Thunder Cricket's not doing me justice right here. I'm not happy about it. I thought this thing was gonna be a killer. It really is. I'm telling you, I have a buddy who had a 20-foot pontoon boat, and he had a 50-pound thrust trolling motor, and it was plenty big enough. I got a really good deal on it, so I was like, yeah, let me get it, because I'll use it for other things too, which I do. So, but I just think it's funny that I got that big of one. And it doesn't make it go any faster. It's just stronger. That's all. This is what my son will get on here and be like, Dad, you're looking like you're in the recliner again. This is what my wife was making fun of me for the other day. Was you can see the difference, my tan lines. She's like, you got a fishing tan line, not even farmer's tan line. Yeah, see, I don't know if it's this heat or what, but I really figured there'd be a lot of fish over here in the deeper area, and there's none. Watch, I'll catch a fish now. I said that. Yeah, I'd probably do better with that. Got one bass. I had one almost in the boat, and then I got another one in the boat. It's a boat, not boat. Go check out a couple more areas real quick before I leave. I see something playing around on the surface over yonder. That'd be a snake or a turtle. Let's go find out. There may be carp in here. I don't know. Right? Yeah, hungry's good. I could use some food myself. I didn't even bother getting anything to eat. Like I said, I got home and I was like, all right, gotta go. I'm glad that cloud cover finally moved in. It was miserable when I first got out here. Oh, we got something going underneath me. Wow, 61 likes. Thanks, y'all. And like I said, this will probably be my last time going live. Just depending on tomorrow. I might be able to sneak out tomorrow, depending on how quick I get everything set up for the rest of the week. But I pretty much planned a full week with the TikTok stuff. Yeah, well, something just jumped over there. Right? What's up, Real? No, we're good. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I better double check. I think we're good. I'll double check when I get home. Actually, and even if we're good because it was 6 o'clock, right? My auctions will end at 6 o'clock. Well, I'm digging throwing this little thing around though. It feels good coming back. It's got that double blade on it. Won't let me in. Got mud on my boots, whiskey on. That was one of my ringtones. That was one of my songs. I gotta give my buddy a call back when I get done. That's one of the problems I have with making my own music, because I use my music for my ringtones, and then like I'll get a call and I'll start singing because it's my song and I like it. And all right, let's get over here to another area. And then I miss the call. My wife gets on me about that all the time because I use Honeydew List for her ringtone. Yeah, Rhino, I didn't want to come out because like I said, when you say I'm live, y'all hit me up on the live. That's what I need to do. But I got packages coming in today, and I was like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna stay home. I was like, no. If it wasn't for the fact I'm not gonna get to get back out this week. Yeah, my buddy Heath just tried calling me. He's a history seeker's on here. I don't know if y'all like metal detecting history and all that stuff, but if you're into any of that, even just a little bit, he's got like the best page for it. I haven't set that one on my new phone yet, to be honest with you. But you're right, it should be. I'm gonna change it. That'll be one of the things I'll be setting up this evening. I need to do an unboxing today. I need to get home and just unbox them. But like I said, my posts, see, they just put in a bunch of 3 new neighborhoods right by my house. My mail used to get here at 2:30 every single day. Every day, like clockwork. Loved it. And then they put in 3 new neighborhoods, and now my mail can get here between 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. Is that the only reason why you in here? Hey, is your mom home yet? Poor deprived kid. Man, you got food at the house. We just got stuff last night that you said you wanted. Yeah, the mail, it's aggravating. I mean, I'll stock the mail guys anyway. But and don't get me wrong, I love our mail people. They just got a lot on their plate. Um, the lady we have and the gentleman that we have they're just really good people. We always leave stuff in the mailbox for them. You're right. There's no Big Mac sauce in my house. Yes, son, I'll get you a Big Mac. What time is it? Can anyone tell me what time it is Central? Hold on, I got my watch. I'm being lazy. It's almost 6 o'clock. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. I'm really digging this little Kestrel rod. The Kestrel reel. I got the rod for it. I've had it for over a year, but I had the wrong rod on there, and I had too big a line on it. But I actually got all that figured out now, and I'm like, this is really a lot of fun using it. Oh, I know. That's why I was being careful. And then we got Real. Who's the other male person? I'd like to catch one more fish before I go home. AJ might starve to death by the time I catch one. All right, let's go over here. Real, who's our other male guy? Person, female, whatever. Person, yeah. Male person. All right, Tink. I guess Tink's the other. No, actually, I even got our mail lady's phone number because she gives it to us to make in case there's a problem we can call her, and that's part of living in a small town. That's why I love it. All right, y'all. Since I'm wrapping it up soon, make sure y'all check out my music. If y'all do join the membership thing, that's going to be an additional giveaway. And then, of course, we got the real surprise box to be a giveaway. And the membership thing, that's whatever y'all put towards that. That's what's going to go towards the giveaway. So y'all can support that as much as you want. Come on, everybody. Choo choo. What's up, boss? Yeah, the premium one at that. That's going to be a giveaway this month. All I got to do is get 100 people in here right now. See, last month I gave away 2 Lethal Blaze combos. It was on accident, but it was still... I kind of keep my word, so... No, I think we got up to like 40 at one point. Yes, sir. I just don't ever say that when I'm on Nikki's and AJ's things because I don't want to take nothing from them. I've been using their codes for like the last year and giving them out to everybody. I'm actually going to start doing the live auctions on TikTok for Cast King. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why I always tried helping out and stuff. I didn't, like I said, I don't want to take nothing from them. They've been good to me, and they're just good people anyway. Well, boss, I see over there. I had one on my jig, my trailer, and I put my PB crawler on, and within just a few casts, had one in the boat, and then that's about it. Right, and that's how I met them all. Like Brian, of course, I had a problem with something with him first time, and became friends with him. And I've been bugging him for a year, trying to become a KBA. What's up, Munchie? Yeah, I did too, and Jessica won't email me back. We are fishing for bass. Shoot, I'd be happy if a stick logged on. I grabbed onto it right now. I'm actually about to go. I got some packages at home I need to go get into. But the water's so, well, actually I'm almost down to 90 degrees now. Water's just so hot, they're just not biting. I got a couple. His algorithm doesn't like it. I won, what was I won from Nikki? I forget what the reel it was last year, and she got it right out to me. And after like a month, I'm like, well, when should I start looking for that? And she's like, let me look into that. It actually got damaged and sent back in shipping, and the shipping company sent it back. But the shipping and receiving didn't tell her it came back, so she didn't know to send me another one. But she fixed that real quick. So, but I sent her another email the other day, and I'm like, yes, I haven't heard anything. So, because yeah, I think you and I won the Kestrels at the same time. Did you get yours yet? Ah, our northern brother, and what's up? I got selected that one time, and it was funny because I needed to get me a spinning rod, and that's what I was actually getting ready to pull the trigger and get one, and I didn't even realize I was in the running for the giveaway on AJ's, and he's like, "What you want?" And I'm like, "Spinning rod, that'd be great." So I got I believe it's the Zephyr spinning rod. All right, we're about to go. I'm really just more running my mouth right now than anything else. Yeah, I know Tim Johnsey won the tackle box on AJ's last week or the week before. And Tim's been a friend of mine for years, so I was real happy to see that. But yeah, my discount code for Cast King is obviously my link is castking.com/Jason Keener. But my discount code is JKBA10. So for Jason Keener, brand ambassador 10. There you go. But I've been doing like unboxings and going over like some of the gear and stuff, some of my videos. I've been enjoying that. Yeah, I can't believe I've been out as long as I have been. All right, let me pull this in. I'm actually getting ready to take it to the house because my son is going to starve to death apparently, because my wife and I are both neglecting him tonight. And he's lucky we like him. I know, I'm going to get you a Big Mac and a Dr. Pepper with light ice. You think I've gone down this road before? I just said with light ice, goober. All right. Sun went away. I'm not getting no more tanning on my legs, so Oh, yeah, this berry rain right here is actually good. All right, make some ripples. The owls are coming out, which is crazy because they usually don't come out till later. All right, y'all, I'm gonna head back to the truck. So I gotta start getting that stuff set up. Like I said, I'm gonna start doing the auctions for Cast King on TikTok this week. Hopefully I can get everything set up between tonight and tomorrow night. My computer died the other day, and our friend Slurry hooked me up. I definitely appreciate that. He's back. I'm leaving, but you're back. Well, man, I definitely appreciate you, brother. Hey, real quick, does everyone like a spinner or just a question I put the other day, but no one really answered it? A spinner or a casting combo? Because someone come in here the other day, they were mad at me because I was using a bait caster, and that's kind of been on my mind since. I think the bait caster feels more like a game controller. Yay! Real sent me some happy poop. Well, Slur, I appreciate it because it kept me from getting my wife mad at me. I love my wife. She's a patient woman, but she does get mad at me. Let me tell you, I tried a bait caster and I didn't like it. And I put it down, then I was like, I kind of felt defeated and I didn't like that. So I'm like, and last year I picked one up, I'm like, I'm gonna figure it out. And I was actually given a Luz and an Abu Garcia, and I could not dial them in. And I was getting flustered again, and then I saw actually on Temu, there was a Sharky 3 getting sold there, and everyone's like, no, it's a really good bait caster, but if you actually go to their website, it's $10 cheaper than it is on Temu. And I was like, well, let me go check it out. It was only like a $40 reel. I dialed it in right away, and at that point, I gave away all my reels and went straight casting. Right, there you go. And like I said, I'm not. I mean, I like the ergonomics of the bait caster. Well, get you, like I said, I say go to castking.com /Jason Keener, and then use your discount code and try one there. That way you're not spending as much money. Cast King's got good quality products. They just don't charge as much as everybody else. My man. But yeah, I definitely enjoy them. Like I said, I was sitting here casting with this one a little bit ago, and it was like I was just didn't bother me at all. Oh, I'm floating back out. I better get back in here. See, you got a lot of beds up in here, but they're not in it right now, obviously. Ooh. This is the other thing I love about the kayak. It's so easy just to put in and got. Well, I say that, but then I got all my stuff on it. Well, that's all right, buddy. Well, definitely very cool. It's I think it's good to broaden the horizons, try different things. Hey, real. So there's no water inside my box. So I know you and I were talking about these. Let's put these in here for now. See, that's how I get everything all mixed up. So I get all my trash out. Well, shoot, I was leaned over, so I don't even know if you've even seen any of that. I was just pointing out that there was no water in my box, even though I got about 3 inches of water in the bottom of my kayak. Yep, definitely. It's always good to just try new things. Just want to make sure, like, so you got the finances for it, because that's how I've gotten myself in trouble, especially with my wife. It's like, we did not have the money for that. I'm like, I didn't know that. I'm sorry. When I first met my wife, I'm like, look, if I ever want to have something, I need someone else to be in charge of my money. So she was in charge of my money ever since. And that was before we were married. I was just giving her my check. That was my call, not hers. I got spiders all over that reel, or that rod. All right, cool. 60, was that 64 likes? Only shows me 63, but that's cool. Sweet. I appreciate that, y'all. Like Real says all the time, too. It's like, that's 100% y'all. And I appreciate that. Stop it. I guess I could have parked closer to the truck, too. But, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this so I can take me a little break before I get all that stuff loaded up. But, all right, good deal. Man, I appreciate all y'all stopping in. AJ, if you're still in. Thanks, Hooked Up. I appreciate you, brother. You too. Tink, I feel you, man. My wife, I can't make her spend money. She can take a penny and stretch it into $1. It's like the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. So, all right, AJ, I'll get you your Big Mac, man. Love you. Just give me a heads up before Mom's there, so I know to sneak it into you. Back to stretching that penny into $1. So, all right, I appreciate y'all very much. I'll talk to y'all soon. Thank y'all.